Familiar plays... But I'm not familiar with Cave Story. It says original, so we'll just go with that. I said it's a bit naff. Oh, it just means it's rubbish. Stop bullying me for my Britishisms. Yes. And that's life. Okay. There's jump. Can't shoot. Nope. Guess I don't have a gun. Is this Metroid? An achievement. Oh, no achievement progress, fair enough. So this is Cave Story. This is a really old game. Although it's had plenty of updates throughout the years. I've never played it. Although I definitely know of its legacy. Make sure you get all the Doritos. Sure? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Z. Polish. Okay, got him. Good. The main reason why I know this game is through YouTube poops. A lot of the reasons why I know a lot of games is because of the YouTube poops, to be fair. But I remember there used to be a phase where everyone would do YouTube poop movies of this game. Not movies, MVs, or music videos in other words. Especially like the final boss field and stuff. And those are always good. Ah, I guess that's what you mean by Doritos. Don't have a right lot of health. Also, there's apparently multiple endings in this game. I'm not sure how you get any of them, so unless someone like just flat out tells me what to do, I'm probably just gonna do whatever I want and get whatever ending I get. Which I think is the way you should play games, really. I try and look up as little stuff as I can. I always find that looking stuff up, what the fuck, ruins games for me. Like, I end up having less fun after I've looked everything up. The Doritos level up your gun. Okay. Give me the key. No way. See, was a good person. Oh yeah, like I want to know what a game's about, but it's like, especially with RPGs, where you look up like the optimal strategies or the best party members or how to get the best weapon or something, and that always ruins it for me. Especially when it's stuff that's like, it's hard when it's something where you probably wouldn't have found out about it without looking it up. But like, when you do look it up, it's like, oh, I kind of wish I've discovered it, even though you probably wouldn't have done. Is this Undertale? No. This is much older than Undertale. In fact, Undertale probably took inspiration from this, wouldn't be surprised. When you really think about it, Undertale is kind of a hack game. Like, Toby Fox's... it's no secret how much he... so, I don't want to say ripped off, but took inspiration from plenty of other games to make Undertale. She lives together with Toriko. The girl's a real cutie. I'm just looking for flying dragons. Wonder if there's really such a thing. So far the controls are all solid. I've got nothing to complain about there. Wasn't this game made by like one guy though? He took advantage of the commotion and escaped. Okay. Suppose we'll save. They don't really make games like this anymore, do they? Like quaint little, you know. It's fun little games that you can get lost in. I assume we can get lost in this. Well, it's just, you know, cute little world that has people in it and stuff. Everything has to be so grand and big these days. There's not a lot of small games anymore, where it's like there aren't very many games made nowadays that I would describe as quaint. You know, a lot of them have to be the big next, you know, the next big thing, or the new innovation, or like just make a nice little fun game. There aren't enough games that are made solely for the purpose of the game being fun, which I guess you could say is part of the industry, because obviously if your game doesn't make money, then, well then, you know, company goes bust. People don't get fed. But I don't know. I don't want to be like a big nostalgia fag or whatever and say, oh, games just used to be about fun, because they didn't. Games used to be about being hard enough so that you didn't beat them too quickly because they were all short, or it was about taking advantage of new graphical improvements to make them seem unique compared to the competitors. It was a how do you describe it? It was what is it where it's artists working under limitations? I suppose it would just be that. There's not really a word for it, but it's like how if you limit an artist as opposed to just letting them have complete free reign, it can make the art that they make so much better, because then they're having to really think a lot more about what they're doing as opposed to just going all out. I've changed the map system. I imagine there are a lot of such games made as like student projects and stuff that never see the light of day. You are not wrong at all. I don't know if you actually know this or not. I did a game design course at university that I dropped out of in second year because I realised that it was an absolute fucking waste of time and wouldn't get me a job. And also I hated it. Where essentially we were told how to 3D model, because I have an art background. We were taught, is it in here? It is. We were taught how to program. It was not light programming though. We were taught how to work in groups. We were taught what the industry's like, that kind of thing. There are so many cases where students just flat out do not succeed, where projects do not just do not go anywhere, either through the team being uncooperative, or lack of funds, or lack of motivation. But essentially, if you don't form a team, and in many cases you need a team, because games are too big nowadays to where it's basically unprofitable to do it on your own. It would take far too long, and it's also too risky in terms of like, you know, you don't know if it's going to be a success or not. So you know, making something for years on end, even if it's just like a side project, like it could just prove to be a massive waste of time, especially with how fast the games industry is moving nowadays. And the reason why, I know a lot of indie games get flack for using pixel graphics and stuff. The reason why is because pixel graphics will always look good if it's in a style. If you look at modern big project 3D games, like the next Grand Theft Auto, even something like Mario Odyssey, that have really up-to-date graphics or whatever, those graphics are always going to be out of date compared to when the game actually launches as to when the game was started to be in production. Because when you're making a game, you have to make the game using the current specs of today. So if you want to make your game as good as possible, then you make them with as good as possible specs as they have available. But by the time you finish the game, you cannot go over absolutely everything again with the new stuff, because it would be too expensive and would take too long. So what ends up happening is you use the most up-to-date graphics you have for your time, and then by the time by the time it comes out, it's out of date. So if you're going to make an indie game, which is either going to be a small project or just yourself, or maybe just yourself and a couple other people, like, in comparison, think of how many people companies have working on games, right? They can make a game even if it looks bad compared to when it comes out, as to what current graphics look like. It's been made fast enough, so it's only been made like 2 or 3 years, to where it still looks very good when it comes out. But then if a indie company were to do that, it would look so bad when it eventually came out, because it would be so out of date that it just wouldn't look good. So doing pixel graphics is just another way of making your game still look good. There's also a lot of easy to learn game making programs like Stencil and Game Maker, shit like that, RPG Maker even, that are very easy to just implement pixel graphics in. So there's also that. That said, shit like Unity and Unreal are all pretty are all pretty easy to learn now and use. Like, a lot of it's all blueprints and shit, and you can just look up how to do shit online now. It's not like a big experimentation thing like it used to be. And it was all like more or less the same thing, just just like variants of the same sort of principle in your code. It's why a lot of RPG games in the past used to have fishing games in them, and it's like kind of a tradition to have fishing games in RPGs, because fishing games are really easy to program, and so you would just chuck one in there because everyone knew how to do it. As opposed to having to like do something completely new, which, depending on your programmers, could be done completely differently to everyone else, and so it wasn't really consistent, and there wasn't really a consistent programming language, because every company would use something different, as opposed to just using the same sort of thing nowadays, because it's just simpler and easier. What did we just get? Arthur's key, okay. My talk about video games isn't too boring. Text is displayed on the screen. Casimir. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Hell yeah. It's a teleporter. Teleport, Mario. See you. Okay. Who's this guy? Watch out for that little white thing moving back and forth down below. Its touch is as deadly as it gets. Noted. Rip. This music's very good. Oh shit. Ugh. Off. Yeah. Level. Oh shit! Does your gun power down if you get hit? Okay. Running a bit low on health here, lads. Okay, good. Let's just avoid these enemies. Son of a bitch, get it! I can shoot down. Nice. And up. All directions. There you are, you monster. You don't scare me. Glah! What? You want some of this? Take your best shot. Even my big brother's never beaten me. Well, that was easy. You got me. Sorry, I'm sorry. Pow. Who are you? Ah! See ya. Do not perk the white thing. You can totally get the life capsule down there. You just gotta get good. Okay. Local rabbit girl gets shreked. Who's this man? Hey. This is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? This is Undertale. Where's your blonde pal? What? You lost your memory? Heh. Heh. Nothing personnel, kid. No! Ugh. Yeah, okay. Third time lucky. I'm Juggernaut. Okay. If you need any tips or advice, hit me up. Duly noted. Oh ho ho ho! That could have been potentially bad. No! How do you not be bad at this game, Net? Do tell me. Need a tip. Tip, don't get wrecked. Noted. Oh, that fucking thing's still there. Is this a game where you die a lot? One? Are you counting my deaths, boy? Please don't do this, I'm gonna feel bad later on, I'm sure. Never forget that you can shoot up and down. Okay. Okay, this game just became a lot easier now that I realise I can shoot up. I forgot somewhere along the line that I could do that. I appreciate the fact that there's been no tutorials so far. It's just been like, just go. I get the philosophy that like, every game is someone's first, but at the same time... God damn. What is up with this? Okay. Eager Raptor pretty much proved with his Mega Man X video that even if the game is someone's first, you can still make your game have game design as such. The game layout teaches the player what to do. And you don't need tutorials. Missile launcher. Huh? Why's this one red? Find Dragon Egg number 1. Error status abnormal. Okay, so examine number 1 and number 6. Okay. Don't forget to check your inventory. Map. Okay. Silver locket. Alpha's key. Not super important right now. Okay. Oh, cool. Ah! Get out! Hell yeah, this gun is pretty good. Let's try the missile launcher though. Get fucked. Ah! What's that? Is it ammo? Fuck. Nice. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this. Is that impassable? I'm gonna assume so. Oh shit, right, okay. I have to... Fast as fuck! Okay. ID card required to remove shield. Where does one get an ID card? Is that number 6? Fuck. Ah, leave me alone. Ah! No! Oh. I was thinking about streaming Mega Man, like Mega Man 2 or 3, or 5 or 6 or 6 I guess, but mainly 1 or 2 or 3. This game's making me reconsider that kind of... I think I'm as good at jump and shoot games as I used to be. ID card, okay. Tip, to easily level up guns with limited ammo, use the missile launcher, kill it with a gun, doesn't have upper, and then swap. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. You can stand on the enemies. Fair enough. Yeah. I really like the music in this area. Oh yeah, Nate, is it worth putting the new music on? Because I'm quite liking this. Sweet. Alright. Ah, fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this now. Oh! What is happening there? Am I getting drop frames? No. Game was just decided to be a bit laggy there. Fair enough. This music is good. Cool. Insert the ID card, shield removed. Great. Oh yeah, Nate. I heard this game had multiple endings. Is it that big a deal if I don't get the good ending or whatever? Or like, can I just play the game however I want? Yep. Ah. Leave. Ah. Don't do this. Stop. There we go. There's a bad ending that's barely an ending. The good ending is like, play the whole damn thing perfectly. Oh shit. The normal ending, which I can almost guarantee you'll get without input on my part. Fair enough. I suppose people can just look up the good ending if they really want to see that. And the best ending, which has more stuff. Oh. Well, why would I not want the best ending if it's got more stuff in it? Ouch. Well there, I haven't lost yet. I'm going to take it serious now. Huh? I got knocked out by that monster. Yes. Tell you what. So you can get it done in one stream? Really? You know, I usually make streams an hour and a half. Are you saying that I could beat this game in an hour and a half? Play through blindish first. Okay. I'll probably do this. What I'll do is I'll do this stream blind, and then you can tell me if I've done anything wrong. And then if I've not, then I'll see if I can't get the best ending. Yes, and it's just back to the exit, the entrance then. You meant one run. Ooh. Oh, I see what you mean. Nah, I think I'm just gonna. I'm streaming this in between, you know, in between the downtime where we have while we're waiting for off. So I don't really want to do this like multiple runs or whatever. I'll just do the one run and then call it a success. There's a few specific parts where you can flub the best ending. Okay. Hopefully I don't do that. Oh. I'm the best. Let's save here. You could do the stuff with the best ending and then get the normal ending. Oh. Tell you what. When I get to a bit where it's like I need to do something, tell me, and I'll see if I can do it. Otherwise, I'll just continue playing like this. Like, is there an area coming up where I need to, you know, do anything specific? Hacking to the network. First part where you can flub isn't for a while. Good. Is the cave story mod or like custom game scene actually big? Oh, sorry about that. Drinking. That's one thing I don't like about my microphone. It's you can hear me gulp. It sounds disgusting. I apologise greatly for it. I was looking into when I found Undertale 2 the other day. I was looking into how big that scene is, and I can't tell if it's big. Like I can't tell if a lot of it is just custom, like edited together YouTube videos, or if it's just actual games or not. Because there's plenty of like fan game bosses or whatever where you kind of fight Chara or whatever. But then there's like are those actually games? Would people actually want to see that? If they're as good as Undertale 2 is, then I'm not fucking playing them. Because that was not fun. Like, it was fun. But it just clearly was not fun to watch. And it was just far too fucking dialogue heavy. Oh ho ho! Now we just need to get back. Easier said than done. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Bad lad did it. My lad did it on his first try. Hell yeah. I did everything on my first try, don't you know? Welcome back. Sue has returned. We locked her up. Oh, that's not good. When the doctor's gang comes, we'll give them Sue. I feel bad for Sue, but Toriko, she's one of us. We don't need someone like Sue who only thinks of herself. Wrong. Bad ideology. Let me out of here now. Shut up. Toriko was... What are these creatures? Are they rabbits or dogs? I can't tell. Rabbits, I'm assuming. Oh, hey, Meda. How you doing? I've been caught. The doctor's men mistook another Mimiga for me and kidnapped her instead. That girl, Toriko, she treated me so well when I had trouble getting used to everything. I have an idea. You can go to my place. Bushlands. Okay. This is what happens to those who defy the order of the village. How do we get to the bushlands? Medium difficulty. This is on original? I mean, I've not really played Cave Story before, but I felt like doing easy wouldn't maybe not be as fun. So I just did original because it's the fucking original. It's what the game was designed like. I hate people that fucking say that Dark Souls needs difficulty settings. It does not. Like, there's that whole fucking just get good or whatever. Normal difficulty is the only real difficulty. Yeah, I hate it when video games don't have a default difficulty where they have like normal, easy or whatever. Tell me what difficulty you designed the game at and I'll play it at that. And then if I really want, I'll make it harder on myself if I fucking hate fun. I'm kind of against difficulty settings as a whole, in general, for the majority of games. Like, if you just play a game long enough, you'll get good at it. So just do that. I think people are far too like, they don't give games enough time anymore. Like, because games are so easy to come across now, and it's so easy, like, you don't even have to leave your house to find games anymore. And you can even just download them illegally, or there's plenty of free games as well. People don't give games the time of day that they used to give. I'm no perfect Samaritan when it comes to this either, to be fair. But it's like, there's how many games have you bought where you bought it, or it was gifted to you, and you haven't even played it, or you played it for a couple hours and then you stopped? You know? Like, I remember when I was a kid, I never used to have the best reading skill. I was always notorious for not being able to read very well. And when I played Final Fantasy VII, the first boss, that whole opening bombing mission, when you fight the first boss, which is the red scorpion thing, when you activate the reactor, the dialogue says something along the lines of attack when the tail is up and it'll retaliate or whatever. And so I always took that as attack when the tail is up, as in like that's your opening, do it. And so I could never beat the first boss as a kid, because obviously if you attack when the tail is up, he does a massive retaliation move and it fucking makes it stupidly difficult, and you'd have to be really lucky to even beat it if you just attacked it when the tail is up all the time. So I never used to be able to beat it as a kid. It was only when my sister's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend now, they haven't been together in fucking years, but he knew Final Fantasy VII, he told me what to do. And it wasn't too bad after that, but sleep in her bed. It's a bit lewd. Hi, how can I help you? Did you already meet that wimp Santa yet? Yeah. Got the upgraded Polar Star. It's very lewd. Hang on, I feel like I'm very behind on the chat. What the fuck is going on? Life capsules don't exist. Life capsules don't exist on hard. What the fuck? Lads, what do I do? As soon as you figure out how to progress, it gives you a lewd item. Is it Christian? Can I show it on this Christian stream? Get fucked. I'm gonna play it blind for now, and then when I get to a point where it's or I can apparently flub everything up, I'm gonna. Oh, nice. Nate's gonna tell me what to do, and I'm gonna try my best and do it. I like how this guy is just casually called Santa. Danger. This trap is instant death. Why would you have that in your house? Thanks for the help earlier. Let's give you something. Tend to the fireball. Fireballs? Yum! Are you looking for someone? I haven't seen anyone around here. If you plan on going further in, you'll need to go through the fireplace inside Chaco's house. Okay. Sleeping in everyone's beds. Just leave some spikes in your house, it's fine. Santa, apparently. You inspect a fireplace? Oh, okay. Thought I have to do something in town. Oh, hopefully you didn't hear that. I had to lean back when I gulped. Big gulp. Oh, it's a gun. Okay. Not sure I didn't think it was a gun. This is alright. Ooh, nice. Ah! As if, like, you can go that long and get so many Doritos and then fucking just like one hit. Nope, no more level. Fuck. It happened again. And then this one doesn't have any ammo. That's good. Oh. Fucking dodged, lad. You see a hole on the other side of the billowing flames. You can't get past the fire. You want to go through my fireplace? In fact, you're going to need to get a bit of jellyfish juice. The big jelly has it. Okay. Don't forget sleeping in the beds. Fireball rapes Grasstown because of its slopes. Oh, fucking I slept with a girl, lads. AMA. Check our inventory. Check. What is this? Red lipstick from Chaco. Why do I have this? No! Thank God for invincibility frames. Drops everywhere. Don't forget the bubbles. Oh shit! Fucking Metroid. Return the jellyfish juice, okay. Bunny status fugged. Hell yeah. The fireball has momentum mechanics. Try firing it up while moving forwards. Ah, okay. See what you mean? Right, are you telling me that you wouldn't fug Chaka? To get the jellyfish juice? Great fug work. Although you can carry only one jar of jellyfish juice, you can get it over and over again from jellies. Do the jellyfish just drop jars of glass as well? Oh. I'm not a fan of this. Yep. Well, thank God for the save point that's right here. Also, let me just move that there. Okay. Cooked. No, it's fucking skewered. It's like he has Mario slidey controls, but in the air. It's kind of hard to adapt to, but then I think once you adapt to it, it becomes second nature. At least I hope it is. You get fucked. You can... Why can the fireplace only be put out with rare goo? It's fire power. It's powered by her lewdness. It's locked, of course. Froggos, please go. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. It won't open. Help! There's someone in that crevice. Hey you! Boy! I need you to get me out of here. Would you, please help me? Yes. Please take this. Rusted key. Okay. Who's left in this room? Go ahead and use it. There's no keyhole. What do you mean? It's not the right key for that door? Well, that's upsetting. There's no keyhole. We'll need to break it down. That's to be a better way. There's some kind of bike. Oh, I see. They emit things when they die. I was wondering why I was getting hurt. Execution chamber. Ah! Well, that's why they call it the execution chamber, I guess. Fucking thwomps. Give me the key. Cheers, lad. Fucking executed. Do that again. Yep. Execute. Fuck off. You get fucked. Right, let's try this again and not die. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh. Do you have to stand on them? Yeah, you do. Okay. that's not it. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Well, that's a death trap. Let's see, can we jump all the way over? Yes, we can. The fans have been stopped. Someone turned off the power. If you want to turn them back on, look for the power supply room. Was that at the beginning? I suppose we'll trudge all the way back then. I'm not that bad at games, come on guys. I like to think that I'm at least competent when it comes to video games. Yeah, it is. It's a robot. Like, I feel like I've played enough games to the point where I pretty much know, like, I pick up on how to play them pretty quickly. Oh. Get wrecked. You know, the mimic I found wasn't Sue. Yes. Yep, she wasn't Sue. Because of that, the doctor was extremely upset. Misery received quite the beatdown. Pity, since she's just a girl. Well, the master can't be disobeyed, so that's our fate. This time, I'm here to break you for real. Better prepare yourself. Oh no! Poor robot. Spam attack. There we go. Don't you fucking brat post in my chat, boy. The big Balrog. What do you mean the boxer? What? Funny joke. Okay. The head's been crushed in. Its body is jammed into the floor. Do you want to pull its body out? Yes. Thank you. You are a good person. I like to think so. And on top of that, so strong. Thank you for saving me. I'd like to do something for you to express my gratitude. But with that said, I am only capable of making bombs. That's very convenient. So when you're trapped inside, you definitely are a good person. I understand. Let us make a bomb then. We will demolish that door. Please look at the following materials for the bomb: charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. Let us make the bomb once all the materials have been amassed. Okay. Oh, the fans are on. Oh, this is a... Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Yep. Alright, so we need charcoal, jellyfish, and something, and gum. How do I do this then? Got the treasure chest, max missiles, oh nice. Does he know? What, use a bomb on the door? I guess that's a possibility. So looking for the materials. Did you say gum base? Wait a sec. Take this. That changes the gum key. It was hanging on the wall. The word gum was written on it. I'm sure it must be related somehow. I'm counting on you, boy. Ah. No. Do not bully statues. Okay. It has the word gum. Nice. Is this a hard bit? Is that why there's a save point now? guessing I can't stand on that. No! Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Come on, first try. Ah. There we go. Use the gum key. Attend the gum base. Nice. Hey. Hey. You again. You remember me? Remember me? That's right. In Mimica Village. I didn't notice at the time, but now I remember. Aren't you that soldier from the surface? I don't know how you were able to stay alive. Oh shit. Misery. That's the enemy. I'd be even stronger for you. I'd be strong enough even for you. For you? Well, it's a good thing this soldier is your job. Reckon for sure this time. What? What? That was terrible. There are death spikes down below, but unless you royally fuck up, the jump you get another shot. Turd cook incoming. Oh. Back the heck off. Oh, I could barely even see those. No wonder I was getting level downs and shit. Let's not do that. Okay. Ah! Frogs, please. Frog post is re. And you contributing to the frog posting by ream? Or is that the joke? This isn't too bad. Yeah, there we go. I still don't understand why that suitcase looking thing turned into a frog, but oh well. Reeb. Right. Oh look, I handed down his save point. Boy, I'm good at games. Just because I'm a bit reckless when it comes to Pokemon because I get bored easy. Bushlands hut. More missiles. Oh god! Oh! Red flower petals lit under the floor. Oh. There's nothing there. Got spooked, lads. I didn't like that. He's fucking dead. What do we need now? The we have the gum. We need the jelly juice and charcoal. I guess we need the jellyfish juice from the things before, but wait, can you go up here now? Yes, you can. Nice. Oh, I need this leveled up. Oh. Please not. Right, so we just need to get more jellyfish juice then, yeah? too used to this gun one-shotting everything. Need to do some more hits. Go get the juice and go back to Mimiga Village. Okay. You just saved me a lot of time there. Also, can you hear the rain outside? It's fucking pouring it down. I hope you can. Oh, that's not gonna work. Spam X. You thought it was static noise? Oh, that's not good. First world problems where fucking rain picks up on your microphone. It's sunny there. Well, it's fucking 1 hour past midnight at the moment, so it's not exactly sunny here. At the back of me, like behind my computer, is a conservatory, which is made up of like all glass and shit. So whenever it rains, you can fucking hear it, because it's just rain on glass. Sucks, to be honest, but oh well. Yeah, I was just saving the game, don't worry. Definitely didn't forget. I'll just rush through this bit, it's fine. I'm secretly a speedrunner. Don't you worry. Oh. No! Please leave. Ah! Rest in peace, gun. Don't question my methods. I know what I'm doing, trust me. Clearly. Right, where's this charcoal then? Cool. That's you. Muffled angry critter noises. Is it over here? Look for a fireplace. Oh, there's one over here, wasn't there? Yes. Something buried within the ashes. Obtained the bub line. Okay. It's a bit naff, to be honest. Where's the bubbles at OP? I'll trust your word. Where's the charcoal at, lads? I thought it was going to be in the fireplace. Like, do I still need to be in this village? Or can I just leave? The bub line is the Magikarp of Cave Story. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. There's also one more fireplace you didn't check. Alright, well we need to get more jellyfish juice then. And is the charcoal in there? Hang on. I should level this up as well. Let me just do this. Oh, that's cheating. There's a lot of the design in this reminds me a lot of Kirby. Not the level design and shit, but the enemy designs and stuff. Ooh. Actually, those like... I'm not sure what you would call them. Those ones that jump up and then come down again. Level 3 bub line soon. I'm guessing that's good. Right, where's this fireplace then? Ah. Please tell me if I'm not just wandering about aimlessly. I'll level up this gun, I guess, while I'm waiting. You got the fireball. Oh. Let's go all the way back then to Santa's house. Santa's not really a name that you hear people are called. It's like, some people are so famous that everyone's named after them. Like how whenever there's a famous actor in a film, like on a certain year, you'll have an influx of babies with the actor's name in it. But then there's also people, obviously like fucking Adolf Hitler, who no one is called Adolf anymore, which are all nice. Or there's... I doubt there would have been very many people called Gordon when Gordon Brown was Prime Minister, or very many people called I don't know, Margaret during Margaret Thatcher's reign. You don't hear many people called Santa. Kind of a shame. It's a cool name, Santa. Well, obviously you'll get bullied for being called Santa, so obviously no one can get called it. Ah! I still don't know why my parents call me Reese. Like, not the name Reese, the spelling is, it's the Welsh spelling of Reese. R-H-Y-S. Whenever anyone asks, like, how to spell my name, they always think it's R-E-E-C, which is the most common way of doing it. R-E-E-C-E. But for whatever reason, they decided to do it the Welsh way. Oh, and I'm not even Welsh, I'm not even remotely Welsh. Oh. Okay, I can see why you like this. No idea why. Like, literally my entire family is pretty much all from Yorkshire and the surrounding area. If you can't tell from my accent. No, we don't. Let's get more jellyfish juice. Ah! Slow down. Not a fan of that. Fuck's sake. we go. Kyoketsu? What are you talking about, you weeb? Although I can't really talk. I used to have a really weeby phase where I'd come home from school, I'd do a bit of revision, and then I'd either watch video games or play anime. I'd play video games, it'd usually just be COD on Xbox, or I'd watch anime, and that was all I ever did as a kid. That said, I've never really, so, like, fucking, I've never really been into the big anime shows, like Naruto, One Piece. I know One Piece is more like a manga thing, but what else? Bleach, Dragon Ball. Never watched Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. Too fucking long. The longest show I've watched is Yu-Gi-Oh, the original series. And then I've also seen Hajime no Ippo, all of that, like on all those seasons, which are really long. I've seen... Oh, we need to talk to Rabbit. I've seen a lot of Diamond and Pearl, but that was when I was a kid and it was on TV, so I don't really count that. Kakap Sakura, that's really long. I've not really watched a lot of long shows. Most of the shows I watch here, about, I don't know, they're like one chord, they'll be like 13 episodes long or something. I've probably watched more anime than you. I don't know. I've watched a lot of anime. A lot of it has been like not the most mainstream stuff that everyone has seen. A lot of it's just been like kind of obscure comedies or slice of life and stuff. Explosion. Most of the anime I watch nowadays is stuff that airs. It's quite rare for me to watch shows that have already finished airing now, which is a shame. Is that you, Kazuma? Ah, who's this guy? Do you know him? No. Actually, we just met. Let's hurry and get to Sue's location. The doctor has started to gather the Mimiga. The base is taken next to the red flowers, but Sue will the red flowers work on Sue as well, just like the others? Kazuma, the doctor has commenced blah blah blah. I've not really been following the plot of this, but is it just there's a doctor who's a big bad and he's kidnapping rabbits? Is that pretty much all I need to know? Sweet. Use of the teleport is currently suspended. Okay. I'm counting on you. Lead us to Mimiga Village. Kazuma. Does that thing work? As of now, you know the doctor is connected to some kind of war. Okay. Yeah, looks like it still does. Nice. It won't stop. There's more to it. Okay. Oof. I don't know how I dodged those guys for that long. Okay. Oh, getting dangerously close to that. Him before he dies? No, not gonna happen. Why would that happen? We went wrong about this gun raping into Grasstown. Jesus. The bike Kazimo's riding looks like it has seen better days. Teleport. Teleport, Mario. We're weapons of death? Yes. Doctor plans to use the red flower to have all of you attack the humans. Why would he do such a awful thing? The Doctor is like a devil. Will he force Toriko to eat the red flowers? The Doctor is still searching for the red flower. It's good if he hasn't found the location yet. But if he finds the red flower, Toriko will be... She'll be filled with rage and turn into a weapon of death. I shouldn't think of what that was in Japanese, but I couldn't think of it. Was it really like Sasanai or something? I don't fucking know. Kazuma. Hi, Kazuma does. And Professor Booster. Oh. How have you been? Surviving? And the Mimiga is... His name is King. He's the leader of this village and also a friend of mine. Many Mimiga used to live here. Is this a huge plot dump, Bart? King's friends were also... Let me just save. You must ignore Professor Booster. Okay. I won't allow it. Welcome back. Seems like I owe you yet another one. With Kazuma here, I'm sure we'll be able to handle the password for that egg. Professor Booster, can we bring him along? That comes later. Professor. Sue, our escape must be put on hold for now. The Doctor has found the location of the red flowers. Nani? Massacre! As of yet, I need to stop doing that. He doesn't have his hands on them, but it's only a matter of time before he does. The location is in Sand Zone. I've heard that the red flowers are there. Sand Zone. Sand Zone? So if we go there, we will find the Doctor. And hear that it's the Doctor's minions. That'll presumably go. We must eradicate the red flowers before they get their hands on them. However, the Sand Zone is very dangerous. If we were to go, well, send me there. Blah, 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 blah. We have just the right person. Me? What? He is an armed recon robot. Oh. Sans Undertale? Bedtime? A robot! I had heard that they were all destroyed after the war. Whether, I don't know exact details, perhaps one of them. Professor! I've connected us to the Sand Zone, Professor. I fucking said Sand Zone involuntarily, for fuck's sake. Let me go. Alright. Oh, I recognise his music. Oh, never mind. The music stopped. Yeah, I know this music. Fucking tune in it, lad. Also, enemy recolors. You serious? Can't believe it. Yep. As someone that's made video games and knows how hard and annoying it is to make assets, I do not blame video game designers and companies in general for reusing enemies and just recoloring them. No! Okay. All that build-up and it's just an Undertale rip-off. That's shaking my head. Ah! Hey. Look, a visitor after such a long time. I know what you want to do. Fug. But you better wake up. The Mimica aren't the enemy. They're totally harmless. I feel sorry for you. I'm on the Mimica side and not going to lose to you. No! Don't like those squeaks. No! Frog. Oh shit. Yes. Ugh. Maybe because of Temis? Let's just speed through this. Bodied. I needed to look at the fucking timing. I don't know why I wasn't, to be honest. Let's just fucking speed run, lad. That wasn't so hard. It's possible to do that without murderating all the poor rabbits. There we go, that was much easier. You won! You got me. We've been defeated. Do you plan on disposing of the Mimiga? No. Oh. Are you on the Mimiga side too? I know it's not their fault. I'm Curly Brace. I've been with these little ones since before I can remember. I don't recall anything before that. Apparently, it's so-called memory loss. I have amnesia! I may have been an Mimiga killer, but like the other robots. Oh, your Polar Star. It's thrashed pretty badly. Want to trade it for my machine gun? Do I want to do this? I quite like the Polar Star. Is the machine gun better? Oh god, I'm gonna have to stand it for like half an hour, right? Not half an hour, 30 seconds. How are you doing, people on YouTube? Hope you're having a good day. Mine sucked. I had to take care after one of my nephews who cries over the littlest things, and a niece who's a little sweetheart, but that's just because she's a baby and she doesn't really know anything better. She just smiles at everything. She's like the complete opposite of my nephew, who cries at everything. And then my other nephew, who is very intelligent despite his age, and very hands-on. You have to give him constant attention. So that was fun. I love them all the same, but it's like a whole day of that tires you out, and they wake you up early. It's either that or a better Polar Star. Each weapon trade is good in its own way. Oh, well, keep it for now. You can go back anytime if you end up changing your mind. Okay. Oh, hello, doggo. Yes. Do you want to rest? Why not? Dogs are the best creatures. Oh, your Polar Star is thrashed. No. Be careful with those sand crocs, they'll bite suddenly. Oh, the red flowers. The old lady named Jenka might know something about them. Hey, one thing, if you go into a house, you should take the dog next to her bed. Look in the next room. Let's remove the curse. Nya. Want to eat some tasty fish. Ugh. There's a fake block in Curly Brace's room. Oh shit. Wait, what? Found green. Why? Why is that a thing? I didn't think this was that kind of game. I thought this was cute and innocent. God damn it. Fucking Japanese people. Alright. I'm pretty sure in the WiiWare mode they made those unlock curly mode. Okay. Well, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Ah, God. Those are cute. To the life capsule. I'm sinning. I didn't know that was going to be panties. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. No! That's not good. Yeah, get fucked. I'm guessing those crocodiles are gonna come if I jump down there, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Right. That one has a popper on it. Ugh. Nice. Yes. Oh, I guess you can just go through there. Bypass all of this shit. Nearly. Nice. Does the skull mean there's a croc? Let's not risk it! Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I did it again. Fuck! Oh, there's a save point just here, that's fine. Skull equals croc, okay. Oh, I could have gone this way, fuck's sake. Right. This is a boss. That Balrog, he's blinded yet another time. You have a lot of spirit. Over. To come all the way here, you're a bit troublesome. Want to take me on? It doesn't seem like it'll be necessary. Oh shit, okay. No! Oh, missiles aren't very good. Oh. I guess it's just those that hurt. Not him itself. It's kind of weird. I suppose I'll just use these, right? This is phase 2, yeah? Oh, this is difficult. Oh, nice. Fuck, I'm empty. Nice, okay, got it. Oh, that was quite difficult. Defeated Omega. The curse on the Sunstone is lifted. Nice. I like how simple this game is. Like, games nowadays don't focus, like, they focus too much on like narrative and like making sure things make sense. Just fucking put a boss. Just give me a little fun little challenge. It's like, oh, you want to go over here? Do something fun first. You know, I don't need to be fucking contextualized and know the backstory to a fucking boss in order to care. Like, the challenge is enough. You know what I mean? Just give me the fun thing. Only nerds care about backstories anyway. It's one reason why I like Nintendo so much, because they always give the impression that they try and just make things fun. Like, the graphics don't necessarily matter in video games. It's just all about whether or not it's actually fun. Like, you can have the most narrative, like, makes sensey kind of game in the world. It's not fun. I'm not going to play it. Also, this stream is approaching 1 hour and a half, so yeah, I'm gonna go to this shop. Is it a shop? It's kind of a bar. I'll save in here and then we'll call it a night. Thank you for watching. This has been a much better stream than the last one. Yeah, that was fun. I'll continue doing Cave Story. Nate Man said that this was going to take 2.5 streams. I'm not sure about that. I mean, if this is going to take 2.5 streams, then, like, we've gone through quite a few areas, right? I mean, I don't know, but it feels like we've done a lot in 1.5 hours. Yeah, okay. I have another level. Wait, is that it? This game's pretty short then, right? Yeah. I want to talk to her. Did she not say anything that I've got a pants? No? Okay. 1 level, then 2 more levels. So 3 levels then. Then another level. Right, okay. Then a hidden boss. Fair enough. Yeah, that'll be it then. Have a nice night.